Welcome back, traders. McD Master here, Monday, December 8th, 2025, and a quick little update on the weekly Bitcoin chart, as well as a McD Master protest. I don't know. You'll have to tell me. I don't know what's going on. All right, let's jump right into it. Let's take a look at the chart on the weekly. Bitcoin, what is she doing? Same old, same old. A little consolidation here before our next leg down. I have this yellow line up here. It's an area that has not been broken during this bear market. And although it's attempted again today, it came very close. It has not broken out of this trend line here. This seems to be the line in the sand where the bulls think they're all about to break out, and then it hits that area. And none of them, by the way, have that up on their charts. It's sad. It seems like only the bears are aware of these kinds of trends. It's just it's sad. It's sad. It's sad. These people, either they don't know how to chart, or they're just there in TradingView chat to just mislead traders. Unfortunately, it's sad. Anyway, so again here, it's tried to break out on the weekend, failed. Do I think this is going lower? Absolutely. Ain't no doubt about it. All the data shows that investors are not chasing this Bitcoin anywhere at these prices. We got Christmas rolling around the corner. This is a bear market. You can't expect buyers to start jumping in by the thousands here. In fact, I just watched a video, was it yesterday, day before? And this guy had a lot of followers on his YouTube, and he'd already sold most of his Bitcoin. Lucky for him, and he was actually upfront about it. I was so shocked to see a YouTuber like showing his sales, proving to everyone that he was actually sitting on, was it 4.2 million, $14.8 million in cash. He had already sold, and he even gave out the prices, different ranges where he sold. Anyways, at the end of the video, he goes on to say he's holding on to his last, was it almost $3.5 million worth of Bitcoin. And in that video, he said, guys, be very careful. If we break the 82,000, I'm going to get out of there. That's what he said in his video. So I'm not sure if the rest of the gang are going to jump out, but I keep thinking to myself, why did you wait that long to like, why are you still holding this? Damn it. It's because he can't read charts. So those of us that know how to read the charts, yeah, you know this shit's going down. Crash Romeo has been saying the 66K, and he's not wrong, by the way. And we're definitely going to do a pit stop, and a good pit stop in that 60K range. Unfortunately, it's going lower. If I'm not mistaken how this is going to play out, we're going to have that economic collapse here probably in 2027, maybe the end of 2026. Things will start going sour. People won't have the extra money to get back in that 4-year BTC cycle, and it's just not going to play out like previous years. I think Bitcoin is going to eventually make it down to 24,000. I know it's a bold call, but that's what I'm hoping it does. So yeah, something very strange is going on TradingView. I got to share this with you. These are, well, from what I can see and what I remember from the past, these members who've now all changed their avatar image to, well, it's almost the same avatar image as mine, except I don't have the penny in it, but they found the next best thing to it. I guess they couldn't find my image. So they've all started changing here their avatar to my McD Master avatar. And I'll be honest with you, I read one of the comments, the guy saying when this Proteus guy had changed, and one of the members said, like, are you just changing it, or do you know what it's all about? You just join a protest not knowing? So at this point, I don't know if, like, are these guys truly protesting that I got banned under unfair, just absolutely nonsense rule? And I'll share with you what that rule was in case you missed it. However, part of me believes that this is just a way to mock me, right? Make fun of me. Ha ha ha, you're gone forever, you're never coming back. Because as I said in the previous video, I got a permaban now. I can still use the charts at TradingView, but I cannot say anything in the comments anymore. And I'll be damned if I'll go pay for an account which is one of the traders had said in my Discord trading room, why don't you just go buy another account? No, I don't want to pay for it. In fact, I've read some of the comments. People said that they got a premium account, and there's even a limitation on how many posts they can say in the live chat. And I believe because I have I had an old account, I should say, well, I still have it, just can't chat. Mine was open in 2015. I think I was grandfather clause in there where I'm able to chat as much as I want in the TradingView chat, and I think that's why the moderators said we got to get rid of it. In fact, it's not all the moderators. I don't have a bone to pick with most of them. In fact, most of them have just stayed clear of me, and it's just been the leader of the moderators, the guy who's in charge of it all. So if you're watching this video, can you please leave me a comment and let me know, is this a protest and like, do these guys want me to come back, or is it just a way to mock me and make fun of me? Because that's what I think is actually going on. Here's the comment. I'm not sure if you saw it. So this guy here, profit through scamming, patience, is actually the leader of all the moderators, and you can see how he's banned me, you know, for breaking one of the house rules, which is what? House rule number 6, be nice. Well, isn't that just a slap in the face? If you go read what I wrote Zionist 33rd degree of Freemasonry puppet. Oh my God, I called somebody a puppet. Oh, give him the electric chair. Like, how fucking retarded do you have to be here? This is absolutely ridiculous. Anybody takes just 5 minutes at any time of the day. You go take a look in the TradingView chat. They're all not being nice. I mean, if they're going to make up that bullshit house rule, then he might as well go back in there and start banning everyone. In fact, the chat would be empty within the first week because there's so many people making fun of each other and not being nice. As I said in my previous videos, these guys were talking about having sex with my mother, my sister, all kinds of shit. Nothing was ever said. None of them ever got banned. I come out and say, what, a Zionist 33 degree of Freemasonry puppet? I mean, the worst word there is the puppet, right? And that's not much of an insult. As far as I know, there's nothing wrong with 33rd degree of Freemasonry. It wasn't a, it's not a harsh word. It's not demeaning. It doesn't put you down. And Zionist, well, aside from the Gaza genocide that took place that a lot of people are aware of, the word Zionist, it's not necessarily a bad word. It's not putting any people down. So this whole thing about being nice, that's just a loophole that TradingView has given itself to ban people that they don't want in the chat. This is what I've come to realize. In fact, all the rules, I can go back over all my bans here if you want, but I'm not going to do that in this video. But I might in another video. But if anybody just pays attention to what goes on in the chat, this house rule number 6, be nice, it's absolutely junk. It's bullshit. They don't apply it evenly to all the members, which oddly enough, there's actually a house rule saying that you cannot complain that the rules are not applied equally to all the members. I shit you not. They will give you a ban if you speak out over the fact that you're being hit with bullshit bans, and meanwhile everyone else in the chat is continuing to break the same rule. That's how corrupt it is at TradingView. So no, I'm not going to pay for another account to be limited on how often I can speak, and then knowing that some piece of shit lying scumbag can just show up and permanently ban you because he doesn't like what you say and he says it's not nice and you're not breaking a rule. I don't have time for that nonsense. So in my latest video, I'm not sure if you saw it, but I invited everyone to come join the 99% Profit Partners. We're going to make this rock. There's already a couple of people have already joined me here. Thank you very much, guys, for joining. I'll leave a link again in the comments section. I can't leave the link in the video details because YouTube won't allow you to leave a link, but I can leave it in the comments section. So this is the Discord free crypto trading room. Come and join us. And you can see I've already posted the first post, top 10 reasons why shorting BTC will be the biggest short of the century. So I believe that's also part of the reason why they had to get rid of me. Not only do I do kick-ass charting, doesn't mean I get it right all the time, obviously not. But if you've seen, even the night that he banned me, I just called the highs on Zcash. In fact, it wasn't the all-time high. it was the relief bounce at $415. I told everyone in the chat room, get out of that shit, it's done. And then the guy says, well, is it done forever or just temporary? And I pulled up on the weekly and the monthly chart. I'm like, look at that weekly chart, monthly chart. Get out of Zcash. That shit is dumping like the rest of the market. So they don't want someone who can read charts, post some common sense, and tell you why this is probably the biggest short of the century. I'm going to stick here with the trading room and keep sharing with you guys what I see is happening. That was last night. I was showing here how it was just basically going sideways, taking advantage of the weekend, the bulls, and then turn around and dump. I don't think we're done here, guys. Hang tight. All right, I'm going to end the video here. Hope to see you here in the crypto trading room. As I said, I'll leave the link in my in the comment section of this video. Take care, guys. Talk to you soon. Ciao for now. Oh, by the way, don't forget to let me know, is that a protest or are they mocking me?